Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Wow. Whoa, that was very zoomed in. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. I am very pleased to announce that the plan of getting gold has definitely worked out. Now take a look at this. I'm getting close in having 2 full stacks of gold blocks, all produced from our wonderful pig friends. I will say this, I have died quite a few times obtaining this gold because I have, as you can see, redesigned the killing mechanism. So instead of having 1 of these killing chambers, I now have 4, 1 on either side. And that does a couple of things. It increases the speed of the farm because the pigmen, hello, can reach to the killing chamber quicker from all of the sides. But most importantly, it splits up the collection of both XP and items. And speaking about items, I've actually not emptied this since I last used it. I should probably get all of these nuggets together. Wow, this is a lot, and that's just one side. I have so much gold, and I could also smelt down these swords. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There is so much gold here, but I think, apart from the swords, I think that I've got it all. So that is, wow. That is a lot of extra stacks. I'm definitely gonna have more than 2 stacks of gold now. Let's turn them into blocks. Look at that. I can almost make a full golden beacon already. That's mega. I will say this though, I definitely have to do something about this storage situation though, because this is driving me nuts. This is just absolutely crazy and carnage. I think I would like some shulker boxes for this. The only problem is I only have like 4, 5, 6 shulker boxes or something like that in total. I miss having lots of shulker boxes. I definitely need to do an end raid sooner rather than later. But I also realized that there may be some shulker boxes for sale in the shopping district. But before we head there, let's just see if I can demonstrate this new killing system. It is extremely scary, but the way I've designed this using stone, what is this, snow? They can't touch me, even though it really looks like they could. It really does look like they could totally just jump over that. I'm actually completely fine. Oh, this is great. This is absolutely great. I love this thing. Can't touch this. Dude. My head is moving so funnily. This is mega satisfying. However, I can't keep running the farm because if I do, the storage system, or should I say non-existent storage system, will overflow and, well, I'll start lagging out the server. So let's head over to the shopping district. Hopefully someone is selling affordable shulker boxes. Excuse me, but what in the world is that? Oh my goodness. Well, I thought the diamond pie looked a lot larger than it did last night. That is just the funniest thing I've ever seen. Welcome to the chest monster shop. Shulker box price 5 diamonds. All other storage box are free with a purchase. This thing is just absolutely mega. Wait a minute, I didn't realize this. There's a cat. There's a cat inside it. Oh, excuse me. But I think that you have been eaten. I do have a little bit of a problem. There's dirt blocking the entrance. I wonder if that means that it's not open yet. Hello? Oh my goodness. What in the world is this? That's it. Look at all these ender chests and all these shulker. Is this solid? This is solid shulker boxes. No wonder I couldn't find anything in the end. This is absolutely crazy. Now, considering the slight expression on the monster's face and the fact that it's a monster, but most importantly, the fact that there's dirt here, I don't know if I dare to go in and buy anything. It may not be open yet. I'm actually gonna go ahead and ask on Discord, and hopefully we can come back a little bit later, and hopefully then the shop will be open. But this is, I gotta say, this thing is looking absolutely fantastic. Wait a minute, Scar just walked by and punched down the dirt. Hello? Is this open? He says come on in. He says break the blocks you need to save the server. And then he flew away. He just flew away. I mean, there's no more dirt now. And I'm assuming then that this is his shop. I think I may not have... Okay, I got one diamond with me. I do need to go back to my base and pick up some more because I did do a little bit of mining in between episodes. I think my base is this direction. Nope, that's the complete wrong direction. So I did do a bunch of mining in between episodes and I feel it is actually going to be a really good investment to put that into shulker boxes so that we can make a proper storage system for the gold farm. 59, not bad. I see what he's done here. He's made it almost into like a mini game to buy shulker boxes, which is very, very smart, I have to say, because I just want to buy all of these. I just want to be able to beat the chest monster. But anyway, 10 is all that I can afford at the moment. These are all mine. I think, did I have this one? I better pay for 11. I better pay for 11 because these are full, so they are definitely mine. Thank you, Mr. Monster, for your business. Now, before we put our new shulker boxes to good use over at the gold farm, I have come over here to the head game. This is the game that we signed up for in the last episode, and there's been some additions. There's been 2 blocks added to every single score pillar, a redstone block and a lapis block. PvP tier 1 and PvP tier 2. So what Zombie Cleo has done is that she's added additional points for heads obtained by PvPing. Remember that you can buy heads from the Wandering Trader, and that is how Keralis had a lot of heads in the last episode. Well, now there's a special slot for death by the sword. Or bow, or trident, or stick. Anything really, when a player kills another player. Now this is actually great news for me, because the other day, I went on a little bit of a hunt. I found Etho in the mesa, doing Etho things. Scar in a tree, doing Scar things. And the dynamic duo Impulse and Tango in the nether, getting wither skulls. Turns out Etho has a really good aim. Scar doesn't. And Tango and Impulse had totems. Me and Etho fought it out for a long time, but eventually I got him. And yeah, none of his items got on that cactus. Me and Scar fought it out for a very long no, it was really quick. Sorry, Scar. And while I had to fight Tango and Impulse 2v1, I was Pigman Skull. Hello! And as such, I got them both. It turns out that Tango Tech wasn't even in the game. Now, even though we are allowed to openly PvP during this game, I felt a little bit bad and felt like I wanted to give every single one of them a gift. Turned out that Etho had a really bad sword, so I gave him a really good one. Scar got some slime, and I gave Tango and Impulse the 3rd skull they needed. Now, obviously in addition, I gave them all their items back and made sure that nothing was lost. But here we are, and I now have 4 freshly killed PvP'd skulls. Freshly killed? That doesn't sound great. Anyway, time to cash in. No one has killed Etho yet, so we get the 25 points for the red block. Impulse gives us 15, Scar another 15. And I don't really know about Tango. I mean, he isn't officially in the game on the combatant side, but he does still have a pillar. So I guess it's free real estate, right? I mean, that's another 30 points. That's a total of 80 points. Feels like we have a good chance at winning this still. Wait a minute. Speaking about winning, there's also Tag 2, Electric Boogaloo, going on at the moment on the server. And it looks like Grian has got some points. So let me just remind myself to win tag by any means necessary. PvP, trickery, bribery, traps, or selling. PvP, you say? I think that I may want to pay a little visit to our jungle hobbit friend. I know that Grian has been very busy working on his mega house in the jungle, so hopefully he is there. And I really do hope that he has the tag, but I mean, he is the only one to have scores. Take a look at this. That is looking absolutely amazing. We have to be a little bit sneaky. He could be down here, actually. Hello? Where is your breadmaster? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There he is. And he's in a sheep pit. Okay, let's just make sure. Oh, he sees me. Of course he sees me. We can do this. What is he doing? He is the flyer of doom. Oh, come on, Grian. No, 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 not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Not again. Please tell me you were going after the tag. Yep. But seriously, not again. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm having a discussion with my friend. That was not great success. I should have known. Now I have to find my way back there without an elytra and shamefully pick up my items. This is embarrassing. Oh, he's in my base now. Excuse me? Totally worth it. I need food. Food. Wow, pumpkin pie is really good food. I did not know that. There he is. Hello. What? Hell, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. He just... Do you mind? I'm picking up my item. That is so sneaky. I think he just did that for the PvP game. And oh my goodness, there are so many zombies everywhere. Okay, this is frightening. This is really frightening. He brought me back here. Oh, this is double awkward. This is double awkward right now. Well, at least I did get all my stuff back. I can't believe that. That is so sneaky. That is so very sneaky. Well played. My goodness. GG. I just had a realization. This is not the first time that Grian has been sneaky and managed to trap me. I mean, he did something very similar to that fall damage trap last season. But what I didn't expect was the second kill, or the kill that happened in my base. That was like really sneaky. And what I think I want to do is I want to get back at him, because now one thing that I did learn from all of that is that he clearly does have the tag. Look at his score, it's now 13, so that's counting upwards, and he clearly has his tag, or has the tag. This guy's seriously annoying. Yes, I get it, your lead is beautiful, sir. It also looks a little bit like a pretzel. Or an E. It's an E. Anyway, so my plan is I'm going to sneak in to Grian's base and see if I can find... Oh, he just left. He just left. Okay, well, I guess there's no sneaking. But I want to get to his base and I want to see if I can scout out or spot an opportunity for a revenge trap that will also give me not just the satisfaction of getting back at him, but also hopefully give me the tag. So where is... I always get lost here. Oh, this... I flew right over it. Hello there. What do you sell, sir? Feather Falling 4. This is Grian's mending guy, and for some reason, I don't think Grian likes his face very much. I do really like this base, by the way. It's coming together really nicely. Anyway, we're looking for something that we can trap that's going to be really hard for him to spot, but also something that he would use. This room is actually really cool, and I now know where I need to go if I need cactus. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cactus here. It's also completely overflowing. One could always need a little bit of green, and I think that won't actually do anything because, yeah, everything is a bit backfilled here. I'm actually really impressed. Grian is genuinely keeping order. Well, hold on. No, that's paper jungle. That's not stone. And of course there's a potato in there. Anyway, I'm really gonna stay on track here. We gotta find a thing that he may use that we can trigger with redstone. I just had a second realization. This may actually be easier than I thought, because Grian's got quite a few redstone contraptions. This is a super smelter. I'm trying to figure out if there would be any way I could kill him using his own smeltery. I don't think so. This, however, is a very good sign. Why is there a detector rail on his messaging system to Mumbo? Honestly, like, why is there a detector? I'm really curious to see what this is. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's his alarm system for whenever he gets a message. Of course it is. You know what it also is, though? That is an opportunity. Yep. So I guess a card comes in from Mambo, and then this this very, very annoying bell starts ringing. How has he done this? I'm actually curious. I can hear that it's down here. It's an observer. Oh, it's an observer clock. Oh. Oh, classic Grian. Okay, so the goal is to modify his little contraption so that it kills him. But we gotta make sure to do that without him having any risk of losing any items, and it has to be pretty fast so that when he dies, we can swoop in, get the tag, and get out of there in safety. So I've come to my creative test world, and I think the very first thing I want to do, just so I can work in peace, is build up a replica of that specific area in his base, and then from there, we'll see what we can do in order to design this trap. And there we have it, a few minutes of work, and I gotta say, this is a pretty good replica of the things that is in that very room. So this is the stairway up to his smeltery, and this is where his bell is. I've even installed the bell, check this out. Now, as you can see, I've also made a copy of this whole thing over there, and that is because I'm planning on using TNT for this trap, alright? I'm planning on using TNT. That's also why I placed down these chests. I do have to look at what he has in these chests, just so that there's nothing super valuable in there, because there will unfortunately be a little bit of damage to this area. I don't think it's going to be too bad though, and I will just say this now. I am, of course, if this works, and if something gets destroyed here, I will help build that back up for Grian, and I will make sure to bring materials and all of that stuff. I mean, I know Grian, we're friends, and I know that he always enjoys a good trap. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm gonna remove this bell because it is super annoying to test with. So what we want to do, the objective is he gets a message in. This bell, actually I'm gonna put that back. This bell will be ringing, and that will trigger Grian to run over here, and then what does he do? Does he send it back? I guess he sends it back or breaks it in order for that bell to stop. And when he does that, we want our trap to trigger. So in theory, we can take our signal from here, and if I just hook that up to a note block, when I break the minecart, that gives us a signal. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is going to be a crucial test. I need to know what happens if I drop one TNT minecart, only one, 7 blocks down or 6 blocks in space down on top of that very block there. I think that it will explode, and this is my representation of Grian right now. Don't ask. Yeah, that worked. That definitely worked. Because of how he has his roof here, this could actually be quite simple. So if I just take that block, this stone block, and put a rail on top and my minecart there, destroy the rail, and then we do that same piston thing here. Alright, so that is all set up, and then all I gotta do is link this signal up to power that piston. And I think, honestly, I think that is it. I think that is it. So now, imagine the bell sitting down here ringing constantly. That is ringing constantly, Grian comes running, and then he breaks the minecart, and yes! That works! That actually works! There wasn't that much damage. There wasn't actually that much damage. That's a success. That is a success. There is a bit of damage, but that's a success. That's still a success. And as I said, of course, I will replace and rebuild anything that gets destroyed by this trap. Right, so now all we gotta know is damage. So for the last test, we need an actual crash test dummy to walk into this and see what happens. This skin is absolutely amazing. Right, so I've made some diamond gear with protection 4. Now this would be absolutely worst case scenario. I don't think his armor is actually this good, but we're gonna give it a test with full protection 4 suit. I also got the tag in my inventory to see what happens with that, and I got some food, but I am already full on food. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, one more thing. Options, skin customization, hat on. Ah, there we go. Now we're truly wearing the we're truly wearing the Grian mask. That's important, all right? So to make sure that we have a good angle of this, my drone is filming this. I'm down here controlling the crash test Grian dummy. Right, so let's put on the helmet and full Protect 4 suit. Got the tag in my inventory. Let's just try this out. So, okay, I'm here. The bell is ringing and I send it back because it's annoying. And I hear everything open. Yes! Yes! Great success! That worked! That was awesome. And take a look at that. There's the tag. So then I guess I'll be hiding. I guess I'll be hiding here or somewhere nearby. I'll hear the thing go off and I'll run in. I'll grab the tag and then I'll run away and well, I'll help him rebuild everything first because he can't take, I'm pretty sure there's a rule that he can't take the tag back directly off of me. I am so happy that this actually worked and he won't lose a single item and I will get the tag. Right, with that said, it's time to pop back on the Hermitcraft server and actually construct this thing. So back on the Hermitcraft server, I've had to remove Grian's bell because it was driving me absolutely crazy. But I think everything is done. I'm just going to cover that up. I've rigged it with a normal minecart at the moment behind that stone block. So now we should be able to test this. If I break this, that should drop down a minecart. Yes! Yes! Everything is working! That is fantastic. All right, I think I'm actually ready to rig this for real. I'm not going to lie, this is a very, very scary moment, but I think I've thought about everything. I really hope I've thought about everything. Break this rail. Okay, that is in place. Well, there's no going back now. I just have to put a message in here. I'm an honest guy. I took some cactus. That goes in there. So he'll take that out and then he'll break the minecart or send it back because the bell, like I said, the bell is continuously running. Oh, actually, one more thing. I should check. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was the one thing, or the one thing that may blow up is that chest there, because that happened in the test world. But I think we're all good. I think we're all, actually let's move these valuables over to this thing. There we go. Like I said, I think we're all set. Surely the first thing he'll do is to fix this, and then I'll be ready. I will be ready. I can easily hide anywhere. The only problem is I gotta make sure to do that as he is online, because like I said, I think that he would go for this immediately. I've just realized it's really early in the morning. Grian is probably not going to be online for another hour, and I had plans to do the gold farm today. However, I can't leave. I can't leave this place now. I gotta stay hidden until he logs on. I do not want to miss this opportunity. So, with that, I guess we'll do the gold system next time, because yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's episode. Super excited to see what happens. But anyway, if you did, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're brand new, because I'm subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.